Welcome back. Attention all lovebirds looking to book a flight to paradise with your significant other. You are in luck this morning. My next guest is here to dish on the sweetest travel deals just in time for a last-minute Valentine's Day surprise. Joining us right now is Expedia travel expert Courtney Scott. Courtney, good to see you.
Good to see you too,
Thanks so much for joining. And you say now is the time to book. February is the time you want to get out there and escape and put the booking in now, right?
Yes.
It's the cheapest to do it now in February?
We have some exciting news coming out of the latest report from Expedia and Airlines Reporting Corporation, indicating that February is the best time, the cheapest time to book international flights from the U.S. So it's even more incentive to escape the cold, get out of the U.S. down to the Caribbean, Mexico, warm weather getaways.
So how much would I save if I booked now in February? If I want to book spring break, if I want to book going away in March?
Well, it's a significant saving, especially if you focus on booking a vacation package, so bundling your flight and your hotel into one. According to Expedia's report, you can save an average of $600 by just doing that. But I have a lot of other really great deals to share with you as well.
We want those deals.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So we want to talk about warm climate since it's so cold right now.
Absolutely.
Is that popular?
Bahamas is actually Condé Nast just ranked it as one of the places to travel in 2018. On Expedia, you'll save up to $1,300 on vacation packages. Average temps are in the high 80s.
Nice.
Some of the best destinations are Nassau, Exuma, even Bimini. The island's right off the coast of Miami, really easy to get to and beautiful, great diving and snorkeling.
And now is a good time to go after all the hurricane season, obviously. I mean, are there areas that are still being rebuilt?
The best thing to do to support the Caribbean is to travel to these places.
How about Mexico? When is the best time to book that flight?
I love Mexico, and we're seeing actually next week Expedia is launching a site-wide sale on over 75 hotels in Cancun, 20% off. I love the Riviera Maya in Mexico. That coastline is absolutely gorgeous. Tulum, Akumal, Isla Holbox, add that to your list. It's a really off-the-beaten-path island just outside of Cancun, pristine wildlife, and much less that hustle and bustle than you'll see in Cancun.
And you say I save 20% or more on hotels if I book next week?
Next week, yeah. Expedia's site-wide sale.
Cool. All right, Hawaii. Why should we say aloha Hawaii?
Well, you'll see up to $1,200 in vacation package savings if you book now to travel to Hawaii. And, you know, island hopping, Hawaii is always a good idea, but especially now, Kauai, Maui, Oahu. If you're going to head to Oahu, I recommend going north to the North Shore, getting out of Honolulu, and you'll really experience some of the real local culture in Hawaii.
And the temperature is mid to high 70s right now.
Mid to high 70s.
Let's talk Florida. If you're looking to remain stateside, good choice?
Absolutely. One of the best warm weather getaways within the U.S. I would recommend South Florida. You're going to get mid 80s around this time. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West, really easy direct flights from many of the major cities across the country.
Kids, no kids, best time to get romantic when the kids aren't around, I guess. The best adults-only resort.
Right. There's nothing worse than getting to a resort that you've perfectly planned for your sweetheart only to see a bunch of screaming kids at the pool, right? But that's why I recommend adults-only properties. One of the most highly anticipated is the SLS Baha Mar in the Bahamas. It just opened in Nassau in November. Cutting-edge culinary scene and nightlife. You will absolutely impress your sweetheart here. They just opened a James Beard award-winning chef just opened a restaurant called Fila. So really luxury through and through. In Mexico, the Unico property is another all-inclusive adults-only property right on the beautiful coast of the Riviera Maya.
Well, what if you want your kids there? What's the best kid-friendly hotels in this?
Well, I mean, the Riviera Maya, especially in Mexico, the entire coast from Cancun down to Tulum, every few feet you see another resort.
Okay.
So there are really resorts for every type of traveler, especially in Mexico.
Courtney, thank you so much.
Thanks, Maria.
Happy V-Day.
Happy
Courtney
Valentine's
Scott.
Day.